Well, Pat, it'll be 2.5 years. The family isn't very happy about that, but he must stay away from his victim, his 15-year-old victim, for 10 years. We're in front of the 77th Division. This is where the scandal broke wide open in this cadet program. A high-speed chase with stolen patrol cars, 7 cadets in all arrested. 3 will face charges. There's sex, there's illegal weapons involved, all centered around a 10-year veteran, as you mentioned, who made a plea deal today. Guilty, or actually he pleaded no contest, and he gets 2.5 years in prison.
How do you plead to count 1?
No contest.
And how do you plead to count 5?
No contest.
31-year-old Robert Cain, a one-time LAPD officer, was told that his no contest plea to 2 counts of having sex with a minor was the same as pleading guilty. His victim, a 15-year-old girl who was a member of the LAPD cadet program. Cain was one of the mentors at the 77th Division, and his alleged actions then so disgusted then Chief Charlie Beck that Beck arrested Cain himself.
I think it's important to send a message. I find the actions of Cain, if they are proven, to be despicable.
In court today, Cain never looked at the 15-year-old one-time cadet who read from a statement. The court did not allow any camera to photograph her or record her voice. Part of what she said, quote, "Robert, you made everything seem like it was nothing and it was something normal. You slowly built fear into me and confused me so that I would feel like there was no way out."
It's not only a crime, it's a moral outrage for a grown man in his 30s to take advantage of a 15-year-old little girl.
She continued, "My life after that was a mess. I had to question if life was even worth living, all because of you." According to the evidence, and Cain confessed to it all, he took the 15-year-old girl to an outing, just the 2 of them, to Magic Mountain. After spending several hours at the park, he then put her in his car and drove her to a secluded area where they had sex. The girl also told investigators that Cain made certain that she knew he had a gun, and she said she feared if she didn't cooperate, she'd be hurt. Her attorneys also brought to court what they described as her favorite stuffed animal, which they say, out of frustration, she ripped apart over what Cain did to her. According to sources, we were told that other officers at the 77th Precinct gave Cain a nickname, Candy Cain, because we were told of his preference for teenage girls. The family of that 15-year-old will file a civil lawsuit against Cain. The LAPD weighed in and said that Cain, quote, tarnished the bag and his badge, and the punishment is justifiable. Also, Cain no longer is with the department, and he does not collect a pension. He wasn't with the department long enough. Reporting live from South LA, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.